Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Juggernaut, and today I've got a bit of a mod review for you within the game Binding of Isaac Rebirth and the DLC Afterbirth. So the mod itself, you can see on the left side of the screen, is called Missing HUD 2. Essentially it adds a HUD to your game which shows you various stats, for example speed, damage, deal with the devil chance, and etc, luck as well. And it doesn't show you, if you click escape, it doesn't show you with just these bars, it actually shows you the numbers, and it is a very useful mod, I find, and one that I will continue to play the game with, as I find it very, very useful. So, in order to demonstrate this mod, I'm going to, show you some footage of me actually playing, and we're going to get into how do you install the mod, where did you find it, etc, etc. So, the link to downloading the mod will be down in the description. You can click it and it will take you to download the mod. The mod itself, I'm going to briefly explain how you install it. How you install it is essentially, it is a .exe file, and the file that you download you extract to, my apologies, I've just been all tabbed, okay, weird. The way you get the mod working is you download it, and there we go, see? My damage has been increased by 2.7 from picking up money equals power. So there's a practical demonstration of it. But the way you get the mod to work is you run the exe file while Binding of Isaac is actually working, and you're in the game, and it will inject extra HUD, missing HUD 2 into the game itself, and then it should look like this. So you have the exe running in the background of the game, and from what I see, from what I've seen, it doesn't impact performance at all. What I'm not sure is whether they have a working version for Mac. I don't think they do, but you need to look that up, because obviously this was recorded at one point and it might have changed by the time you're watching the video. So I suggest you look that up if you're on a Mac and want to play this on a Mac. But for everything else, this is that's pretty much it. For example, if we use the nail here, you'll see that it gives us 0.9 in damage and minus 0.2 in speed, which is a slight speed downgrade using the nail, which I didn't know. So you can learn useful stuff like that from using this mod, and it obviously isn't considered cheating or anything. If you're curious about that, I suppose. Other than that, the mod is again fairly simple to use, and you shouldn't have any problems with it. It's a very simplistic mod. There we go. That would be more or less it. Also, one more thing to notify that is to note, which is very important, is that the mod is fully and 100% accurate after you either re-roll your entire run, or use experimental treatment, or use Libra. So you might not know, if you're fairly new to the game, you might not know what those items do, but essentially they change your stats, or they randomize your stats. Not really. For example, experimental treatment gives you a plus or minus 1 in all of your stats, despite what the game is trying to tell you, that it randomizes all your stats and then gives you stats up. It doesn't work like that, but it doesn't matter. The mod works after that and is 100% accurate. The most useful thing I found to be the deal with the devil percentage. It is a fairly easy thing to remember yourself. You pretty much, if you play the game as long as I have, you know what your percentage is and you know what your chances are. But it is nice to see a number on the screen and not forget, because you often you play the game a lot and maybe you're tired or whatever, and you go, did I ever deal with the devil last floor, and how it works. Or maybe you've gotten to a deal with the devil through a red chest, and you're wondering if that impacts your actual percentage chance to get a deal with the devil. Well, this mod is going to pretty much give you the answers. So there you go. If you have any questions regarding the mod, you can go ahead and post them down in the comments. I will try and answer them, and if I can't, then I will inform you where to get your answers from elsewhere, I suppose. My name has been Juggernaut, and thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and will support the channel. And until next time, I'll see you, I guess. Take care. Bye-bye.